Yes, sir.
Here, what's about typical cells and why we have to choose flagella only in prokaryotic cells?
Yes, sir.
Okay, pili also like that. Pili also attached to the surface, and this is important for genetic material transport and not only for that one. We use not we okay. This is used for the locomotions. Used for the locomotions like that one. Locomotions. Pili. Pili is this hair-like structures which is originated from the surface. Surface.
That's
Okay, there is something called capsule protection from immune system and prevent desiccation. Surface attachment. Like that word capsule. But wait. No, so okay, we can use this word capsule for that one. So okay. But as I can remember in this year model paper, very first MCQ, they have given choose the organelle which is not visible in prokaryotic cell, sorry, eukaryotic cell. So yes, the second answer was capsule. Second answer was capsule. However, the answer was this one, capsule. And there is something called capsid. Okay, capsid. Capsid. This capsid can be seen in viruses. Capsid and capsomere. Capsid. Then there is something called capsomere. Those are can be seen in viruses. Don't worry, we have to talk about those things in the next lesson. And this is for protection as immune system and prevent desiccation and surface attachment. What is mean by desiccation? Desiccation? Desiccation mean to retain water. Prevent from desiccation mean to retain water. That mean uh, avoid from dehydration. Avoid from dehydration. Dehydration, no excessive removal of water. Excessive removal of water. Clear?
yes, sir.
Okay. Hmm. This is the end of our 4.1 lesson. And I think you have around 100 MCQs, no? Yes, you have 100 MCQs.
Yes, sir. We have 100 MCQs.
Yes, we have 100. And okay, can you do the 17th one? 17th. Actually, this MCQs are quite advanced, okay? You have to think little bit and then you have to answer. Quite advanced MCQs.
Sir, I have answer sheet for this MCQ.
Answer sheet. Wait, didn't I attach the answer sheet? Oh, no, no.
No,
Okay,
sir.
no, I will send you answer sheet. But I need 2, 3 days. Okay. First of all, you do all the MCQs and then try to find the answer from the tube. Okay. Try to find the answer from
O-
the tube. I will send you the answer sheet.
Okay, sir. Sure.
Try to do the 17th one. This is not directly from the theories you have learned, okay? This is a combination of theory and you have to think. Your critical thinking and the combination of theories are required to answer this kind of MCQs. Then I will send you the next lesson to that mean about characteristic of microorganism. I will send you the tube and you have to take a print out of that now. Otherwise, we'll need a lot of time to write this everything.
Okay, sir. Sir, for
Yes,
this first one, sir, is it the A answer?
all the organisms are composed of cell. Which tenet of the cell theory has the most significant implication for the treatment of infectious diseases? All the living organisms are composed of cell, basic unit of life. All the cells are derived from pre-existing cells. Cells contain healthy information. Cells have the same basic chemical composition. No, 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 not the first one.
Sir, as D and E are not cell theories, is it the C answer then?
Hmm. Tenet of cell theory has the most significant implication. Why do you say this D is not regarding to the cell theory? That means cells are existing from the pre-existing cells now. So the heredity informations are same. Understood?
Sir, but they are asking a theory here, right, sir? Isn't it?
No, no. Cell theory has which tenet of cell theory? No. In here, don't take the sentence of a cell theory, but the answer can be something from cell theory.
Okay, sir.
Think like this. Why does the COVID vaccine take too much of time? And however, we usually say viruses. We cannot use vaccines, so we cannot use what's called that treatment for viruses. That means for HIV/AIDS, we don't have any treatment, and likewise, most of the virus cases don't have any treatment. Think why? Then you will get the answer. That's why I told you you have to think. Actually, A-level SFT paper, I don't think that will be much harder than this. And however, you will get easier question than this one. Okay, but if you practice harder MCQs, so if you practice quite what's called not TC MCQs, not TC papers, you can easily write the paper. You can easily write that one.
So is it the answer E?
Well, cells have the same basic chemical composition. Yes, answer should be E. Okay, the reason is this. I asked you to think about COVID now. In that COVID virus, there were mutations, no? As I can remember, there were alpha, beta, delta, likewise, there were mutation. So if you find any vaccine for alpha virus, alpha virus, it doesn't work for beta virus because the chemical composition is different. Understood? Because the chemical composition is different. That means this can mute or this make mutation very rapidly. But in the other cases, just like bacteria and fungi, those take years and years to make mutations. Understood? So that's fungi and bacteria. Basically, they have same basic chemical composition. Same basic chemical composition. Some of the some of the chemicals can attack for cell wall. Okay, some of the chemical can attack for cell wall. So when the cell wall is damaged, the bacteria get destroyed. The bacteria or the fungi get destroyed. Likewise, understood?
Yes, yeah, understood.
That is the reason. Okay, that is the main reason. Okay, 15th, 15th.
So is it C?
Yes, sir. That is the answer. Sir. 23rd one.
So is it B?
B. Which aspect of cell theory is mostly directly observable with the basic light microscopy? So what is important? Basic light microscopy. DNA, no, you cannot see DNA replication. This you can see all the organisms are composed of cells. You can see cells very easily under light microscope. Understood?
Yes, sir.
You can easily see these cells. The thing is, all the things in here that mean DNA replication. This DNA replication is within the nucleus. Okay, you can see a nucleus, but within that nucleus there is nucleoid. Okay, In this that nucleoid, DNA replication happens. You cannot see that. You can see nucleus, but nucleoid you cannot see. Then metabolic process in cells, no metabolic process you cannot see, no. Those are chemical reactions, no, you cannot see. Protein synthesis mechanisms, no, you cannot see. Then cellular respiration pathways, no, you cannot see. You cannot see. Okay, the answer should be A. A. These questions are quite advanced. Okay, you have to think a little bit, and sometimes you may have to go through the note. Okay,
Okay, sir.
but it is okay. You have to practice. Then the tip C here, don't do this one. Transcription and translation is a process of DNA replication. No need. Okay, try to do 45. 45.
Sir, it's B, right?
Yes, it is B. 51. I don't think you can find the answer, but try to do 51. Can you understand the question?
Can understand, sir, but the answers quite different.
Yes. Here, can you remember I told you 70S ribosomes can be seen in prokaryotic cells, while 80S ribosomes can be seen in eukaryotic cells. But I told you there is a special case which that mitochondria and chloroplast have 70S ribosome. Okay. Then at that time I told you there is a small story behind that one, and most of the people believe that one. Okay. That theory is known as this one, endosymbiotic theory. Okay? Endosymbiotic theory. That means this endosymbiotic theory explain why there are 70S ribosomes can be seen in mitochondria as well as chloroplast. Understood? Please have a note
Okay,
there. Just write sentence about that. I don't think that will be asked for your A-level exam, but just for your knowledge. And this explain, this explain the presence of 70s ribosomes, presence of 70s ribosomes, 70s ribosomes in a mitochondria as well as chloroplast.
okay, sir. Done.
Then the presence of mitochondrial DNA. Cut this word and write presence of 70s. I think better to change this MCQ like this. Presence of 70s ribosome in mitochondria. 70th ribosome in mitochondria. Change like this. Mitochondria.
Done, sir.
Okay, can you do 47th one? 47th.
Sir, C1, right?
C.
C.
Yes. Modifying, storing, and packaging. Yes. Fifty-eighth one.
So is B1 the answer?
Are you muted, no? Fungi cannot photosynthesize, no. However, fungi cannot photosynthesize, but there is no direct relationship between chitin and photosynthesis. There is no direct relationship. Try again, one more time. Finish?
So C, is it the answer C?
No. The answer should be A. Do you know the reason? In our syllabus, there are organisms which have chitin. Okay, that means do you know who are the arthropods? Arthropods. Arthropods. Can you give me an example for arthropods? Don't you know? Insect. Insects are insect are one example for arthropod. Okay, only one example. Then some of the insects has chitin in their exoskeleton. Chitin in their exoskeleton. So we can tell fungi are more close related to animals than plants because we cannot find any chitin in plant. Okay, there are no chitin in plant. Only animals and fungi have chitin. This is a world-class business, okay? Extracting chitin from arthropod. That's a world-class business. Okay, this is the answer. This is the answer.
So what does it use for?
Chitin. There are different uses. One is it used for making what's called the surgical threads. Surgical threads because it when we have injury and when we what's called that we tell that in English. Things like this when there's a wound which is open and what does the doctor do is this is make it close by using a thread, no? What's called that term?
So is it like stitching and all?
Ah, yes, yes, like that one. So this is a synthetic thread, no? So after later on, after a few weeks, we have to again visit doctor to remove this thread. To remove this thread. So by using chitin, By using chitin, scientists have produced uh, auto-degraded threads. Okay, auto-degraded thread. Once this wound is closed by using that thread, again no need to visit the doctor. It automatically degrades. Clear?
Yes,
And
sir. Clear.
it is used for producing chitosan. 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 Chitosan is used for various scientific experiment. Various scientific experiment. However, we have some functions of chitin in the 4.6 lesson. 4.6. Let's do another one. Ah, okay. This one. 62. 62. If you have a good memory, you can find the answer within second.
Mitochondria, sir.
Uh, no, not mitochondria. Can we see mitochondria in prokaryotic cells?
So A.
No. Can you see a nucleus in every cell? No, no, not nucleus.